In 1921, a tuba player named William Bell joined John Philip Sousa's band. He continued in the band, playing countless marches, providing a bass line for the rest of the band to refer to the beat with. The percussion was better for this, but I am sure he did his best. He is dead. The Italians were a part of the Axis powers in the Second World War. That means that they were the bad guys, because they were neither neutral nor part of the Allied powers. They focused on obtaining as much of Africa as they possibly could, and they weren't even that good at that. They now eat spaghetti and raviolis while skiing in the Alps. The secret to finding who is doing the reaching out and grabbing, one must study the song Abracadabra, by the Steve Miller Band. It is a good song. It has a nice beat to it and the bass guitar does a good job at progression. The real question that most people have these days is, what happened to all of those great Minecraft YouTubers of the early part of the current decade? The truth is that most of them have just become rappers and hide behind different names on SoundCloud. The rappers are scared to come out of their shells made from obsidian, a hard material, because they do not want to be identified by their past aliases. They are not the issue. The real issue is among the fans that they still have that are willing to identify them as people who still are relevant. Jerome ASF is good. He can be trusted. Him and Bajan Canadian. Both of them can be trusted for what I know. They played together back in the day. Now they just do their own thing. I am not too sure what these things they do are, but I guess their lives are that way, because they can be. The Turtle, Jack, is a good guy, but I am not sure if he is a good guy. He could easily be a bad guy in disguise. Disguises are good for tricking people's thoughts on what life is. They will wonder if your mustache is a character trait. You will agree with everything except for favorite sports teams. People tend to favor sports teams if they are into sports. Sports are activities that usually have competition in them. The teams or individuals doing the sport want to defeat all of the other teams to receive the victory royale. That kid of stuff is cool. Chemistry is cool, because you can make explosions with iron, oxygen, and aluminum. That would make you a fresh batch of thermite. Thermite makes thing go boom. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. Pizza is made of dough made in Mamma Mia's pizzeria, tomato sauce, cheese, and Italian spices that are hidden from those who were loyal to the government in World War II. World War I began being called World War I after World War II, because at the time in between, when the Great Depression occurred, there was no need to consider it the first, because another one had yet to happen. Things with multiple legs are crazy. Have you ever seen a stick bug? It is as if a stick had a baby with a mantis. The stick babies will eat you if you don't hide. That is why they made riot shields. With riot shields, your life and hair should experience no harm.